Bloodmore Den of Evil Legendary. Ooh, early. Oopsie, what's up? Hi, hello, hello. Stuff everywhere. I got too much stuff to take care of. Oh, Frankie in here early. What's going on, Frankie Fresh? Part of the notification gang. Love to see it. What's going on, my dude? Mark, Joe, Felipe. Here we go. What am I going to do here? Oh, yeah, I found another Lightning Sunday. I forgot. Put that giveaway file, I guess. Oh, man. A rough day yesterday. Oh, Frankie's always lurking in all the time, man. Didn't know that. We'll have to stop talking about him all the time. I'm just joking. Started your first offline season this season. So you just started. Crimson says he just started his first single player. Nice, nice. Happy Saturday. Hope's all good. Yeah, I mean, I'm healthy and everything. I'll say that. The reason I didn't stream yesterday, and it took me a long time to get that video out yesterday. So a lot of people probably know, especially the people who jump in real quick here. My microwave blew up the other day, right? So I'm working on getting another one of those. I'm like, what the heck? Why is my house so cold? My furnace is just blowing out cold air. I come down here to check on it. It's not working right. I look over at my hot water heater, and there's water all over the floor. The hot water heater had popped. So that's what I was doing yesterday, was replacing the hot water heater. Good old life, huh? Boy, what an incredibly weak area to be a terror zone, but obviously really spread out. I don't know, I guess if anyone's bored, why don't we run some terrorized dens, I guess. Are Thunder Triumphs offline? They are not. No. My dude, what's going on? Creech. Troy, look at this guy in his stream title. Yeah, I couldn't come. I was like, what's something clever that would get people's attention and make them want to click on my stream? I was like, I can't think of anything. Everything sounds even more cringe than when I try to be cringe. So I was like, whatever. Bill12 password Q. If anyone wants to run any of these terror zones with me, you don't have to. No big deal. I can run them by myself. People can hop in here. It's Saturday, so most people shouldn't be at work, right? So Phil12 password is just the letter Q if anyone's bored. Want to run some very spread out and empty terror zones. Really, probably the best bet for this one is just run to the Den of Evil and clear it out, huh? Or maybe there's almost no monsters down here either. Oh, a druid coming to get some of this terror. Completely unnecessary. I don't have my mercenary. I gotta go get him because I run out of mana without him. MPT, what's going on? Troy says he'll play later. You got some friends over. Yeah, cool beans. I'm gonna be leaving later actually, so I won't be. I'm only gonna be on for like an hour or two. But they told me you didn't get online because you were constipated. Nice. Hey, was that you? Was that you? Oddly enough, I got an email randomly this morning, probably about an hour ago, that was like, if you're heavily constipated, go to this website and get this stuff. And I'm like, what the? Why do I get these emails? So that's kind of weird that you just said that. Kind of weird. John C, what's up? What's up? I thought that Armageddon was declone, like a D-clone just popped. Nope, there's a legendary druid here rocking his, I'm gonna guess and say Ancient's Pledge Spirit. Based upon the weapons he's carrying and stuff. Up here, anything? Nope, don't come this way. We feel popping laxative. Yeah, I don't know what. I don't know. I don't know. So we're just gonna run the den over and over, I guess. Not do the whole area. I'm not sure. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do the den over and over for a second. I'm not sure. This is not the best area, but I decided. Ow, my freaking wrist. What's the game name and password? Oh, Phil13 passwords Q. I guess I'm just gonna do the den over and over, huh? Really, why is the blood more terrorized? Yeah, I mean, it just is. I mean, that's what happens when you can't, like, pick your terrorized zone, right? I mean, the only good thing is, like, considering, if you think about it, if you're an incredibly, like, weak, not weak, but, like, you know, you just don't have all the best gear and stuff like that at all. These champions, as long as you're high enough level, these champions can drop everything in the game, and I think even like the white monsters can drop everything in the game. So I mean, ooh, I mean really, we've already came across like 4 or 5, 6 champions here. Like it's kind of. I always wanted a sick glorious axe. Not enough increased damage. The den's gonna be at one of these. I guess we'll just hit the den. I mean, I don't know. The den almost seem more spread out than the Bloodmore, I'm going to be honest. Not to mention I'm frozen AF right now. Can't believe I chose Bloodmore over Swampy Pits. What do you mean by that? I mean, I don't want to do the Bloodmore. I don't know. I must miss something there. There's some kind of cycle that we can eventually predict what it'll be. You know what? I don't know why. I never thought of that. You know, it'd be like map reading. It's like, oh no, if it does this one, this one, this one, and this one, that means the next one right here will be this. So we can like, that never crossed my mind for some reason. I'm not sure why. Yeah, if they're in like some exact pattern. Sacred Targe. Any good? No. Yeah, I honestly think the play might be just the Bloodmore, huh? The den just seems empty-ish. Especially compared to the number of champions we're coming across on the way out there, huh? Yeah, the den's already clear, like it's easy peasy. Yeah, the zones are always terrorized, yeah. I'm not sure what I want to do with these even. What's the play here? Besides not do them. I already know that's coming. I don't know, maybe we'll just... Are people just running off? Oh, they are actually out in the Bloodmore clearing stuff, okay. Yeah, I think it might be a better play just to run around in the Bloodmore, to be perfectly honest, than the den, from what it looks like. Oh, okay, some... Why the devs decided what can be terror zones. Yeah. I do feel like, I don't know, I almost feel like, I don't know. I know why they did it this way, it was just super easy, but... Fred's got my son's first playoff game today. They went 6-1, wish him luck, no injuries, gonna watch some sweet Phil leading up to the game. Nice. Nice. Alright, I guess we'll go to 1-4, it looks pretty dunzo here, huh? Not that it, very early in the morning, I gotta pause and cough there from time to time. Farming corpse morning's a thing now. Oh, I just gotta get some gold. Get some gold. Yeah, it's the only thing that can to be said is like, especially if you're like super early on or someone who just doesn't get a lot of time to play or whatever. Like the Bloodmore is incredibly easy, and like I was saying, you can find everything in the game down here. Like, this is easier than the pits. And you could find a Griffins out here, you can find whatever, so. Ah, there's no monsters. That'll be a problem you run into sometimes, huh? Oh, that's what you said a second ago, though. You're rocking your Ancient's Pledge and your Spirit, yeah. I mean, I'm rocking, what do I got? 2 Bartucks? Dual Bartucks, a random gem thing there. I got Smoke. I do have a sick SOJ, though. I probably gotta give that SOJ away here pretty soon, huh? What level is she? I'm 89. That's what you're asking there? You're much better at doing regular 85 areas over the Bloodmore. Well, I mean, yeah, if you think so. I mean, you go down in the pits and run into cursed archers and stuff that just wreck you and stuff like that, but... Level 19. I mean, I guess if you want to calculate out what exactly is technically going to be the most efficient every time, blah blah blah, like that's like this, in my opinion, that's like the same kind of argument as like, oh, you should just only run the chaos all the time because it's the best. It's like, well, I mean, if that's what you want to do, I guess, but yeah, I guess Stony Tombs and Ancient Tunnels is always going to be better than a low-level terrorized zone, right? 2 to assassin skills, circlet. I mean, if you're just going to char see it, I'll take it. It's not really a huge deal because really I quite often sacrifice a skill on the top to get the extra magic find, so. You think the chance that they drop it is astronomical? Yeah, it's very small that these normal monsters will drop it, but they're monster level and treasure class now technically that they can. Like, it's kind of the one story because I mean I haven't seen everything happen obviously, but I did see a Crown of Ages drop straight off of a random skeleton in the Stony Tombs. Like, oh geez, corpse fire over here going crazy. So they can drop those TC 87 items, you know. Like, for sure. One socketed. Ove had a Crown of Ages in a Terror Zone. Ove. What does Ove stand for? But anyways, yeah, I mean, I seen that happen, so. Oh, Ive. Misspell. Alright, I guess we're going 15, I guess. Yeah, and another thing, too, like, if I'm not doing these new Terror Zones or whatever, like, I don't know. I might as well go back and start playing single player again, you know? And I kind of wanted to play online with everybody for a while because they always say they want to. They want me to play online with them, but I just, oh yeah, who had that thing in my bobber they're going to give me? If you, didn't want it or whatever. Appreciate it. Yeah, maybe we'll get some little use out of that, some more skills, some more damage type stuff. After starting 0-2, I'm now 3-2 in fantasy football. Wish me luck this weekend. Nice, nice. Yeah, boy, fantasy football has been real rough for me. I'm literally 0-5 in 2 different leagues. So, and every league except for the Slayers. The Sweetfield Slayers League, I have either the most points against or the second most points against. So it's like, you know, I'll be like 3rd in the league in scoring, and I have the most points against, so I'm like 1-4 or something, you know, in a league. And like, jeez, bro. From Iraq, 3 skills from Iraq, nice. Whatever. Yeah, the rocks, where all the good stuff's coming from, huh? Boy, teleport is OP out in the Bloodmoor, that's for sure. Alright, then it is. I didn't see any champions. What happened? I must got lucky that other time, huh? But on your Slayers League, but I'm gonna get you this week. Yeah, no, in the Slayers League I have... Oh, someone already cleared it all out. Yeah, in the Slayers League I have like the second to the least points against, or something like that. I'm like, yes, thank you. This is the luck that I needed. Somewhere. Somewhere. Yep, all cleared already, huh? Go back, call it a day on the next one, I guess. Ever played any of the D2R offline D2 mods? Yeah, I mean, I played Project Diablo 2 quite a bit, but they keep changing everything, and to be honest, I don't have, like, I literally play Diablo 2 full time. I don't have time to relearn an entire game every couple of months, you know. Project Diablo 2 got super ridiculous with it, so it's like, and I know there's going to be, everyone's going to tell me, no, it's awesome, like in a 2.1 seconds here, but they just changed the entire game every like month. Now the players 1 drops are equivalent to players 5 drops. It's like, bud, like, what are you doing here? Loving the shiny. It's not a shiny shirt. It is tight though. I don't know what happened. The shirt shrank or something. I don't know what happened to this shirt, but it's all of a sudden mega tight. I don't know what happened. Just so you know, it was not intentional. 1 assassin, 7 sorceresses. There's a barbarian in here too. Yeah, I mean, it's I definitely don't blame the average person for playing sorceress, for sure. Like, it's so much more powerful than everything else. It's hard to really, especially when you're talking about like how much time you have to play. Do you really want to spend 3 times as much time finding gear with other characters? Oh, Grimaul. Like, I totally get it. And you did say offline. My apologies that when I was talking about the question, I got a little off topic there. But the offline ones, I mean, I used to play Pluggy. All I did was play the mods that made the game more like the rest of the game. You know what I mean? You know, I didn't want to be, I wanted to do the Pluggy Holy Grail single player type of thing, so I did that. But no, I never tried like BT's thing. I never tried like Perfect Drop mod play-in or anything like that, or so. I don't really know any other. I mean, I know there's like a quote-unquote loot filter, but it's not really. I don't know. I just didn't like it because it didn't really, in my opinion, change the problem. It just because it doesn't filter out the loot. It shortens the names, which doesn't fix the problem of only being able to have 32 items on the screen or whatever. So, all right, we'll go ahead and hit another one. I suppose. Why not? Rock these out mega cash. Ryan Lewis come through with a $2 super chat. Ooh. Good luck in MFing today, Phil and friends. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Jeff says they didn't change much with the charms. Sorcerer's still the best, right? Once again, thank you so much, Ryan Lewis. My man. Ooh. Should be rocking the Hork Nation shirt. I haven't got one of those yet. I went to get some shirts and stuff. And they, and some of you guys are probably aware, they had all these shortages and stuff. I've been having some mega problems with the merch store. Some mega problems. Like, I can't get it to link to my YouTube channel. I keep going back and forth with the, you know, customer, or whatever you call it, tech customer service or whatever, and I can't get, you know, I just can't get anything to work right. I don't know what's going on. But I don't know if you ever noticed, there's no merch store link below my channel anymore on any of the videos and stuff, so you can still click the link in the description and it'll take you to my merch store, but it just doesn't link. I can't link it to, you know, to the chat like right now or anything like that. Like, it's weird. And I message them, they're like, your store's not linked to your channel. I'm like, yes, I know, but it says that it is. And then they just end my, like, ticket or whatever you call it. And I'm like, I message them back again, and then no one answers. What's going on here? It's under work on traps? Yeah. Yep. They didn't at first, and then they fixed that up, which was obviously a good fix. No monsters anywhere. Alright. Done cleared yet? How do you know, does life after monster kill work with Smite Paladin? Life after monster kill work with Smite Paladin. Life after kill? I mean, I'm pretty sure, but Smite kill's so slow, it's hard to really tell. Like on Enigma, how you get like 14 to life after each kill. Because you only kill one monster at a time, so that's like not very much, you know what I mean? So you almost wouldn't even be able to tell. Craftston looks fun. It's okay. See, Craftston's like good budget, but then you don't really get a lot of like, oh, I'm stepping up. Like, oh, I got a good, the damage got better. The damage got better. You know what I mean? Like, it's like good as a budget character, and then it's good as having like the sickest end game. But in between here, I'm finding it a little bit lackluster, we'll say. Before getting Infinity and like a bunch of skillers, like filling up with skillers and getting an Infinity, it's a little bit. Plus, I don't have skills here. I don't have skills here. You know, I'm lacking quite a bit, kind of. But all right, well, I guess we'll go to 18. Kermit has the weirdest interaction yesterday with a streamer. I'll avoid naming, but donated 4 subs. His internet was skipping, so I suggested Elon Internet, to which he threatened to ban me. Huh. Interesting. Elon Internet. Starlink, huh? Yeah, I mean, it could be, I guess, if they view that as, like, political in some way, I suppose. I guess I don't need a lore anymore, huh? I got a peasant's crown, and I got this, I got that. I don't need this lore. Anyone need a free lore? Buy the stash. not really something. I mean, pretty sure everyone could have made a lore by now, huh? Do I hear you're going martial arts? No. I just ran the wrong way. No, I got a 3 traps amulet with strength on it, so I'm all good. Appreciate it. Looking out, though. I can't get out here. Everyone's dead already. Yeah, and for these, when you're running with the community, like, I can definitely kill everything kind of quick, but it takes a second to get all these traps on the ground. You know, takes a minute. There's a whoop, stuck. Got a spare Shaco if you'd want to use it. I mean, kinda, but I don't know. I'm probably not gonna play much longer, so I don't want to take a handout that well, I mean, if you gave it to me, I'm just gonna end up giving it away here pretty soon, probably. So it's all right. That's all right. Appreciate it, but I'm kind of sheepish about handouts too, you know. Well, sheepish. Even though I've been given a few different things here and there, but all right. Missed the den, and now I'm too far behind. Come on, bro. Been stuck on these stupid little swampy areas. Alright, well, I just missed the entire game because I couldn't keep up running fast enough. Oh, I was not. I was looking, but I wasn't really looking. I just got killed in the platform by a fallen. I wasn't paying attention to the poison. Alright, I'll just make up the next game. Good work, Phil. Good job, Phil. Phil. Boy, that was rough. That was something else, huh? Proficiency. If you're unironically suggesting Elon anything, then you can just leave or get banned. What? I mean, I don't know. I guess. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like there's just somebody who's overly sensitive to political things, which, I mean, it's a lot of people these days, so. What? He's immune to lightning. What? Oh yeah, I died, so I got a mercenary. Stupid dumbass. Alright, guess I'll let you guys get that guy. There's no champions anywhere else. They never hit Den last game. Yeah, I mean, I believe I died, and then I was like, whatever, I'll just jump to the next game, and then everyone came to the next game. So very, very well. I mean, that's all right. The uploads weren't all that great, so they're not a very great streamer. Oh, someone just mega targeting the champions. Come on. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. They're just somebody who's a little more sensitive, I guess, huh? Over here, do that. Oh, he's immune to fire, isn't he? Wow. I can barely do damage to him. What's going on here? Character stinks. He's still immune to lighting. Everyone just skipped him. Alright. Did y'all get the den yet? Magic resistance. Yeah, I always forget that. I didn't even look at his whatchamacallit across the top, right? His different yeah. Whether they're stone skin or blah blah blah, I always forget. Well, not always, but sometimes forget to look at that stuff. Yep, my character does not do all that great at players 8. That's for sure. Oops. All right. I think you will have more fun at Chaos than Bloodmore. Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I'm going to stop doing this. Yeah, I don't know. Season 2 is just a big, I mean, I'm going to be honest, it's kind of a big dud in my opinion. It would have been better if they just had done nothing than try to build hype up for something that's not that great, you know what I mean? Robert says, morning fellas, what's going on? Yo, download is 1 gig, upload is much less. It's a $500 equipment cost. Talking about Starlink there. Yeah, I got some friends that signed up for it because out where I live, it can be kind of like, you know, you live by the cities and it's good. And I think I'm gonna hop and just do some magic find type stuff here. So I think I'm just gonna hop and do some solo magic find stuff here, Eldritch and Pendle or something. I need Elon internet? No, I got the internet I got's good, all good. The internet I got's all good, so keep slaying Rar. What's up, Tomac? Yo. First thing I was gonna do is cube. I'm gonna get myself a J mod here real quick. Oh, Bed Bath & Beyond. SSF, let's go. Solo self-found. Thank you for the $5 super chat, my dude. My dude. I'm going to cube these up and I'm going to make myself a J mod real quick. I got, I got AT&T internet. It's perfectly fine, so. It's pretty much like the best internet you can get. So, pretty much. Oopsie, did not mean to do that. Oh yeah, I did, I guess. Never mind. Alright, thank you so much, my dude. $5 super chat from Bed Bath & Beyond. Ooh. Guess I don't have any of those. Okay. You. Make some room here. Oh, and a Robert coming through with a super chat. You guys are too kind. Get after it, fellas. I got a lot to do today. Keep slaying. Keep slaying, he says. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks for the support, guys, and for the super chat. Ooh. Ooh. The stupider I act, the better. That's how I assume it to be. Alright. J-Mod. No J-Mod yet. What's going on? I'll get one for sure. Ah! Got one socket. Ah! Rolling for a J-Mod. Yeah, I figured I'd do something different since the higher life skillers aren't really going to have the same value this season as they would have before anyway, since you can find 45 life skillers like literally everywhere in Terror Zones now, so I just decided what the heck, I'll go for it. I've never done it before, people talk about it, and yeah, figured why not. I'll waste my gems this way instead of wasting them on getting, you know, I always end up with like, what do you call it, like martial arts skillers with like 2 to dexterity and stuff like that. Business Fiber for the win, says bit nice. Oh yeah, don't forget I haven't mentioned it, so I probably forget. Hit that like button for me, fellas. Come on, over here. Why would I want to do it like that? Come on, game. Pretty brave going for a J-Mod. I mean, I don't know about brave. It's, it's just some gems, right? Non-passive Grand Chimes, right, Nathan? There you go. Oh, I didn't get my mercenary back. I'm gonna need those martial arts skillers, says Jeff. I forgot about that. But no, I'm not gonna do martial arts, that's for sure. I thought about switching to fire just for S's and G's, but I wish I had more Slayer ships to donate. I mean, you can donate as many Slayer ships as you want, Snow Pro. We'll see what's down. Yeah, okay, Skellies, forget it. How much FPS do you get there? Just want to get an idea. How many frames per second do I get here? I guess I don't understand, like, on the game? I got it set to 60 because that's what my monitor is, so. Oh. Ah. Where's teleport at? Shoot. Unbelievable. €5 from Tom K. Thanks for the great content. As always, answering the questions. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I noticed. I'm sorry. I have missed a few up here. My apologies. Trying to catch them, but trying to play and all that stuff, get them all. But once again, thank you so much, my man. Ooh, Tom K. I gotta redo. Sometimes when you the teleport's not here, so sometimes you gotta. Oh, where is it? Am I out of charges? What's going on here? Oh, I'm out of charges. I don't think I can be dumber. I probably got not enough gold for it now. Whatever. Grow up, game. Nate says has to use old graphics because your FPS is too slow. Yeah, I do it on 60 because I just got 60 hertz monitors, so I just cap the frame rate at 60 and call it a day. Guess I gotta grab some stuff to sell. Great. $25 gigs download at home? How is that possible? How is that possible? I must have missed part of the conversation. My apologies. You must like climb up the pole next door from like a business you live next to and steal their high-speed stuff or something, right? I mean, how else could you do that? That's crazy. When you write in chat FPS, you get the upper left corner. Oh yeah. No, I know, but I mean I have it capped at 60 anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, I can with my computer I can run it uncapped, but I can't run it and stream it and record it uncapped. Too much for my little tiny beast to handle. Kind of cool, but not that cool. Nothing wrong with 60, yeah. I mean, if you got a 60 hertz monitor, there's no reason to, right? So, hey, can you show off your gear real quick? Yeah, sure. I'll plop it down after this game. Danger Doll says I must be East Coast because it's early as up where he's at. The Terror Zone was like the Bloodmore. I did a few and it was super boring, so no offense. I mean, it was cool playing with everybody, but it was super boring doing the Bloodmore. And plus, because I'm not a sorceress, I can't teleport to even keep up with them, so everything's dead before I can get there, so. Oh yeah, my gear. So I'm rocking dual Bartucks just because I wanted to stick with the Assassin doing dual Claw. Like, that's just what I want to do. Topazed Helm, Traps, Smoke, Alders, random kind of like res, some strength. The cast rate, I mean, it doesn't really do much for me. I just haven't really paid attention to that. That sick SOJ I found and a couple more magic find pieces. Oh, so close. Blood more like blood bore. Good one. That's a good one. Southern. I can't take credit for that one. That's from Dan. Professional comedian Dan. That's a good one though. I appreciate that one. Right up Sweet Phil's alley right there with that joke. Oh, heavy belt. No, showing signs of slowing, so we will get a new Terror Zone here in a second, so. It is actually worse to play over 60 FPS on a regular 60 hertz display. It's worse, huh? Why? I don't know why it'd be worse. It is just kind of a waste of like processing space and workload on your computer, I suppose, right? How you gonna flex that materials you found in the Bloodmore? That'd be a cool flex, right?
I should have known.
Oh yeah. As if someone was saying that their house undies are more common than Geeds. Yeah, they definitely are, for sure. At this point, I'd much rather find a Geeds than another, my 37th Sunder Charm, right? Okay. Alrighty, sounds good, babe. And no, when I said, it's good, babe, I wasn't talking to you guys, okay? Yeah, I had to mute. I was talking to my boss for a second. Grant Joel. Right. Babe Army, woo! Might need to reload YouTube. Be right back. Oh, sorry if I muted it on purpose when I was talking to my wife. Hopefully no one's like, my YouTube's broke because I can't hear him. What? Oh. I mean, if you're down here, it's probably faster. But portal it on. Let's go! Snowpro coming in with 5 gifted memberships. Like the Giga Chad that he is. Giga Chad Pro right here. Thank you so much, my dude. What a legend. Ooh. Oh, almost got taken out because I was like, I don't want to waste a full reju. Absolute legend. Everyone thanks Snowpro for your gifted membership. They won't let you super chat. It says you already own that item. Ooh, yeah, I don't know. Well, that's unfortunate for both of us, Riley. That's alright, though. If you can't figure it out, that's alright, man. That's lame sauce, though. Appreciate you anyways, Kermit, ooh, for attempting the super chat. It's a thought that counts, right? It's a thought that counts. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Stephen Campbell, what's going on? Yeah, it's going alright. I mean, my hot water heater blew up yesterday, and my furnace stopped working, and my oh man, and my microwave's still broken. We got a new one on the way though. We actually found someone that had a microwave that was like the same color as ours, that was like getting rid of it for some reason. That works fine. So I think we're getting a free microwave that's like almost a 1-for-1 replacement. So the furnace, I gotta figure out how to fix. There's kind of something wrong with it, but there's kind of not. It's hard to explain. It's not drawing air good enough for some reason. So it's either one of two things. It's either my I bought like a set of 5 filters when like a few years back, and it started happening just after that. So either the filters were like manufactured too dense to where the furnace can't draw air through it, or there's some obstruction somewhere like in the system. I don't know if I've been meaning to get a guy to come out and like clean, like, you know how they go in and clean all the air ducts, but I'm just not wanting to put up the money because I'm a lazy ass, I guess. But yeah, so there's either like an obstruction somewhere or these filters are too dense or something. But I mean, I don't know. I only got 1 filter left now after, because literally for the last couple of years, if I take the front cover off the furnace, it'll run forever. But if I put the front cover on, and the front cover has a bunch of slits in it, like it can suck air in no problem, but can't go higher than a MERV 8 filter. MERV 8 filter. You're supposed to have a guy come in and clean all your ducts once a year? Come on. You're supposed to pay $500 to have some guy come in and clean your air ducts once a year? That sounds like what the air duct company tells you. That's like you're supposed to get your oil changed every 1,500 miles or something. Whatever the place tells you. It's like, okay, the oil's graded for a minimum of 5,000, so why are you telling me I have to get it changed every 1,500? In Canada, you would have to deal with it, furnace issues much faster. Well, I mean, I live in Michigan, so I'm like right there next to Canada. It's not like, you know, it runs all the time, but like, it's not cold where I'm at. But I mean, I guess, especially if you're more northern Canada, I guess. But you're in Windsor. See, right there. Julie's right there, right there. That was the hang when you're like 19, 20 years old and live in Michigan. Hop over to Windsor. Unofficial Cody B says, "Let's go." Pull this up. Nothing important. Yep. Auburn Hills. That's not too far from me. I'm not going to go too much into detail about where exactly I live. With people, you know, I don't usually spout out my address on the internet or anything. Radio, what are you doing? It's called owning a home, says Dan. Yeah, it just stinks. Like, within the last year, literally, My dishwasher, we came back from our honeymoon, and it was just like our kitchen floor was just covered in water. The refrigerator broke and just stopped working. I had to replace the motherboard in it. The microwave blew up. The hot water heater, just all in the last year. In 1 year. It's crazy. Oh, Riley got the super chat to work. Appreciate it. Appreciate you must have put in quite an effort to get that super chat to work as well. So I really appreciate it. All right, Hork Nation, let's show our favorites there some love and destroy the like button. Ooh. Thank you so much, Riley, for the super chat. And Snow Project, you just gifted some memberships, and now you're coming in with a super chat, and you're a working mod, and you're a channel member. What a beast. Thank you so much, Snow Pro. Now that I'm a paid pro Twitch streamer, I can afford to donate. We're going to the orchards through, so I gotta dip out. All right, man. Peace out, Snow Pro. Thank you so much for the super chat and the gifted memberships and stuff. Pro Twitch streamer Snow Pro. Thank you so much, my dude. Ooh. Hey Phil, I'm just gonna put myself through hell doing 3 to 6 mile runs just for you, man. Nice. Doing a little running. Interesting. Good luck on that one, Alien Embryo. Yeah, I don't need I don't need the horror stories of like someone like posting pictures of my house on Twitter like, I know where you live, MFer. You better start making better videos or I'm gonna come there and kidnap your child or something. Like, Jesus, like, oh, what? You know, no giving out address on stream. The warranties must have worn out. That's fatal appliance. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You can always tell, yeah, when the warranties ran out because everything will start breaking. Yeah, they were all like 10, 12 years old, all of them, because they all. It must have been the person who lived here. Either when the person moved in, they put in all new appliances, or I'm not 100% sure on the sitch. Obviously, I'm not an expert on the people who used to live here, but yeah. Everything was replaced like 2008 to 10, and yeah, it's all just blowing up now, just all over the house. So, oh, not to mention, I forgot this one, the drain pipe over here. The drain pipe, for whatever reason, it's original to the house. It's a copper pipe like this big. It's like a 4-inch copper pipe. And it's just like splitting down the bottom. Like, what's going on here? So we ended up just like patching it essentially. Ugh. Cursed Bazard, Ruined Temple, Disused Fane. Okay, guess I'm sticking to this, huh? All jokes aside, you're the only gamer I like to watch, and I'm not even big into games, it appears. You're a very nice and authentic person. Hats off. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm generally pretty nice. Sometimes I can get a little upset, but I try to keep it in check. I'm going to be honest, streaming has got me more patient and more understanding. What's the word I'm thinking of? Better at using my words too. And at giving people the benefit of the doubt on their statements. Because a lot of times in text, you don't really get context, you know what I mean? Like, were they joking? Are they being bleep holes? Like, you know what I mean? So, there's a lot of stuff from streaming has actually made me better at reading. It's made me, like I said there, a little bit more understanding at, wait, what did you mean by that? You know what I mean? So, appreciate it though. Thank you for the compliment. Magic Finders say what? Yeah, that's what I meant by MFer, Magic Finder. Oh boy. Mercenary, why don't you come and help me out with this spindle, bro? My jam. Snowbro says, yeah, I don't watch any other streamers. I got a captive audience. Because y'all coming and hanging out with Sweet Phil. Because I make goofy noises. Phil's an MFer. Better believe it. That's all I do. Over 200 views, nice. Yeah. Pretty cool. I finally got YouTube to stop punishing me for, I like made a bad thumbnail or something on a video the other day, and YouTube was like crushing my channel. It's real annoying when it does that. It just randomly starts like not showing your videos and thumbnails to people because you made like a bad video or it didn't perform good. Yeah, we'll skip it. Real annoying. Yeah. Anna, you want this stuff, right? Arguing politics have taught me to avoid using insults when angry. You lose when you have an insult. Yeah, I mean, I don't really do hardly any politics anymore. I used to, but then I just kind of realized, like, nobody's ever going to... It doesn't matter what you tell people, they will never change their minds, so... Even if you prove to them, you pull up the exact fact, they'll be like, no, in this statement, so-and-so said this, and you'll be like, here's the video of him saying it. He did not say that. And they'll be like, no, that's not, nuh-uh, and you're just like, it's the video, it's right. Okay, fine, okay. Like, sure, guy. So, that happened a few times, and I'm just like, oh, you mean it doesn't matter what the truth is? You're just gonna believe whatever you want to believe? Oh, okay. I used to watch EGM until I realized he cut me down on stream for only having an unpaid sub. He cut you down? What? I mean he cut you down? That's weird. But, Are you planning on playing the ladder for a while longer, or back to single player? Bisiro asked. Probably back to single player pretty soon, I'm gonna be honest. I just figured another day here, I don't know how many more days, but although it is still set up, that is crap out after warranty. That is just bank for them. Yeah, I don't know how it's so precise. Oh, I don't have my thunder chime in here. Well, my mercenary will take something out, whatever. Awesome fire over here. It's so normal, and it works for everything. Everything instantly breaks when the warranty runs out, you know? It's like, how is that possible? They just like have a self-destruct in the everything, you know? That was crazy too with cell phones. Literally, remember when Apple got caught nuking their cell phones? Like when people's when the warranty would run out, they would start sending in patches that would literally destroy the phone internally, so that it wouldn't work right and stuff, so that people would go buy new phones. I don't know if they said they stopped doing it, but who knows if they really did. And I'm sure everyone else did it too. Like, I had Galaxy, and it's like the same crap was happening. So I love calling people Biden and Trump in video games, because no matter what, people get pissed off. No one likes either, right? No one likes either. Yeah, there's a lot of people that love the bleep out of Trump, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, Mark says he doesn't even answer your messages unless you're a paid member. Huh. Well, each people run their stuff differently, right? So, someone asked up here, I'm sorry, I missed where it was, and I was going to answer it, and I got a little distracted. Someone asked if I do this full time. Yeah. This is all I do for about the last year. Since shortly after Diablo 2 Resurrected came out, I've been 70% full-time YouTuber. I do a ton of stuff for my daughter and my family and stuff, so that's why I just say 70%, because like I always have to fix everything around the house. I take my daughter to school and pick her up from school every day, stuff like that. So I'm almost like 30% stay-at-home dad, like 70% YouTuber. Greed ruins everything, says Russell. Yeah, you gotta be I'm not sure exactly what that was in context to, if it was the comments earlier about only responding to channel members, but I understand it depends how many people too. Like if I'm streaming to like 300 people, and you know, I'm gonna make sure that I respond to channel members, you know, and I might miss a lot of non-channel members, but I do what I can do, you know what I mean? This thing up here only works so fast. Plus, there's so many. Everyone gifts so many channel members. There's so channel memberships. There's so many channel members. I have like 350 channel members, so it's like tough to even keep all the channel members. Apple got sued hard for that, says Riley. Yeah, I do remember that. So I knew they got in trouble, but they say they fixed it. But oh, the greed was for the Apple comment. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, Kermit up here says they said the batteries were starting to fail, but really they just dialed back and they just made it so the battery wouldn't last and stuff, and they would slow down the processor and all this stuff with the updates or whatever. I can't believe that they did that. Like a a $1 trillion company. It was like, hey, we need to be scam artists here to make more money. I mean, I guess that's what all companies do, right? I don't know. Bill misses yours all the time, says Riley. Yeah, I mean, I probably miss a lot of everybody's, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Yeah, someone said, let's stop the knocking and just watch the Sweet Hole Slayer stream move. Yeah, I don't want to knock nobody either. That's kind of what I kind of read a few and I just didn't really comment on it. I don't want to. Regardless of what anyone else does, they can do whatever they want to, and I just try my best to enjoy myself, make sure you guys are enjoying yourself, and as for channel members and stuff, as long as I do those two things, everything else will work itself out, right? That's the way I look at it anyways. I think it's completely fair. I had a question, but prioritize your paying community members. Definitely a good thing to do. Appreciate it, Daniel. Yeah, and that's kind of where it's at. I try to catch as many, but have a great weekend. I'm off to work, Derek, on a Saturday. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna go see all my brothers, sisters, nieces, nephews, all that stuff today for some like a Halloween party type of deal going on. So should be fun. Always is, right? You a metalhead? I'm a In Flames next weekend. In Flames, cool. I did see In Flames one time a while back. Not a huge fan. I get, I like some of the popular songs. It's one of those bands. Metalhead. I like metal music, rock music stuff, so I'm not a music expert though, but I have very specific bands that I like, I guess you could say. No, bro, what do you expect from a company that sells $2,000 Facebook machines? Yeah, I mean, I suppose. Yeah, I guess we can talk crap about corporate greed, right? No one's pro corporate greed, are they? So we can talk about that. Don't let Phil lie to you. There's a Llama Sweet Phil MMA match in the works. Llama Sweet Phil MMA match. Boy, I don't know. I think we're too old for that kind of stuff. Aren't we over the age limit for that kind of thing anyways? But no. Everyone keeps talking about that stuff. Like, oh, Dabrowski Phil is going to be a cage match or MMA thing. Llama, I don't know why everyone's so, into that. I mean, MMA is cool and all. Like, UFC's cool and all, but I don't know. Everyone wants to see us get into martial arts fights for some reason. I don't know. MMA fights. What's up with that, fellas? In Flames is playing here in Richmond on the 20th, and Radio says he's going. Nice. Yeah, oh, well, neat. I haven't been to a concert in a while, and I'm probably, I don't know, I'm not wanting to spend the money to go. I pretty much is why I haven't been going to concerts and stuff, so. Anderson Silva still gets it, homie. Yeah, he's like 45. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not in good enough shape. Man stuff, says gaming brought to you. Y'all just like man stuff, like fighting, punching each other. Julie says Phil would rock him. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Llama knows jujitsu or something. I don't know. $2 super chat from 420 Farmer. Thank you so much for the $2, my dude. Dope to start the morning with some Celine. Appreciate the super chat. Yeah, yeah. Phil's not your typical nerd. Well, yeah, I mean, pretty much, yeah. Because I was like, I'm not a typical gamer, I guess you could say. It was like I was a 3-sport athlete in high school, and yeah, I don't know. I just like video games too and computer stuff, right? Go to the gym all the time, but oh boy, I'm about to get myself. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I charging in here to the? But I don't know. I don't like saying that I'd beat somebody up. It just then it sounds like you're challenging somebody. I'm not challenging nobody to fighting. So streamer duels should be a thing though. Cooley, Iceman, Dabrowski, Llama. Streamer duels, yeah. I've never. If you're talking about dueling, Diablo 2 dueling, yeah, I've never really done it before. I thought about. Maybe that'd be something. Maybe one day we could do some fun thing with Cooley or something if he ever was interested. I don't know. It's hard to get a hold of people and meet matching up schedules and stuff to do anything like that. So, but yeah, I mean it'd be cool. So, how would you feel if your YouTube audience was under 12 years old? That'd be weird. I don't think I would attract children though. Not the type of game that would do that, right? Nicholas said he went to a local HXC show recently because it's the only metalcore we have in Maine. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, gaming brought to you becomes a Slayer. Thank you so much for the channel membership and the channel support, my dude, my man. It's funny how that's adapted there. We're at now. I don't even know why I say the stuff I say sometimes. Now I throw in the thank you for the channel membership, my dude. I'm such this, but it's funny. Thank you once again so much. So much. Oh yeah, I forgot about this thing. Whoop. Grand Charm. Guaranteed skiller. Dang. You say guaranteed skiller enough times, eventually you'll be right? Sweet Phil does sound like a boxer's name, though. Sweet Phil sounds like a boxer's name. Interesting, okay. Sweet Phil. Coming down to the ring, standing at 6'3", 222 pounds. Sweet Phil. Yeah, it's got a ring. It's got a ring, right? Radio says Sweetfield's a big guy versus Lama Dobrensky. I bet he could smash him. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know their sizes. I don't know how they're all jacked. Snowpro says he'll fight any of the other streamer mods. Well, yeah, we'll set up a boxing match here sometime, huh? I don't know. That's funny. Go blue. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, that's today, Saturday. I was getting yesterday was such a long day for me with that whole hot water heater blowing up and just the stress of that and the heater not working right and trying to set up when we're going to go get this new microwave. It literally seemed like yesterday was like 4 days long. And then I was trying to get a video done so I could actually get some ad revenue from YouTube. Yeah, speaking of, don't forget to hit that like button for me, fellas. Mandatory. I'm not asking you to hit the like button. You MFing magic finding. I mean, not the other word. You MFing got to hit the like button. We should sumo. I would sumo wrestle any other, but we have to do it in completely legit sumo attire. Mandatory thongs. It's the only way I'll do it. Let's welcome Sweet Phil. Switch to the ring. 3 foot 4 inches. Four sockets, we can sell that. More gold. Alex Jones got slapped with a Billy. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, no comment on that. I feel like people, but the only thing that I did see a quote-unquote meme about that, he got hit with $1 billion. All the Wall Street ghouls that like nuked the whole entire American economy back in 2008, the largest fine that got levied against any of them was like 46 million or something for nuking the entire economy and like making millions and billions of dollars for their company. And then Alex Jones got hit for a Billy. Pretty wild. That's as close to going political. I'm pretty sure any normal person can agree with that ridiculous statement. But if you love the videos, man, 98 Necro, nice. Well, listen to your stream in the background. Good luck on that. You'll get your 99 in no time, right? Maybe if you can get a better Terror Zone, though, huh? Legend Sword, I guess. Mandatory thongs. Yeah, I feel like that's just a great motto for life, right, Dustin? No, I'm just kidding. But, yeah, I was just joking around. I don't know that I'd really do that. Might be a joke there that I said that maybe I don't exactly mean to follow through with, right? Get some gold from that stuff. King Gizzard. What? It won't be as viral when it gets amended, though. John, you talking about, what's his name? Alex Jones's amount he's supposed to pay getting amended or whatever? I'm not 100% sure what you're talking about there. One dude who sued is an FBI agent completely uninvolved in the complaint. Yeah, I mean, I don't know the whole ins and outs of it. I don't really care too much anyways, especially to talk about on a video game stream, but yeah. I get you though, yeah. There's always something shady going on, right? Phil, what's your magic find? Please check out 2-piece Nage's Helm armor. Look like they would work great for you. I got the armor. I got that over on my mercenary, actually. But actually, for a budget setup, a Vamp Gaze and a Nage's armor, the all-res, the life leech, the life, the damage reduction, it really works out pretty darn good. I never really threw it on there because I just always have Treachery and Talismanic or something, but the Nage's helmet, I think I got like 100 magic find, 120 or something, so nothing crazy, but when you throw them on, you get a bonus. Yeah, I don't know what I don't have the Nage's circlet, I guess. I haven't found one. I don't know if I've never heard of that one or never thrown it on personally myself, so. When's the last time you dressed as a woman? Been a hot minute, Thompson. Been a hot minute. As what stats do you decide to start trashing rare items? Any gloves with 20 IES and lots of res, I just hold on to them. Same with the amulets. Gloves gotta be like real good. Like you pretty much have to be 20 increased attack speed with like 2 to javelin skills or 2 to bow skills, or I pretty much don't keep them. Except for like very early on. G-Stack's in here. Nobody leave. Don't listen to anybody. Okay? Don't listen to nobody. One day people were like, oh, that's the song, the stream's over, and like half the stream left. Like, and I was like, funny guys, yeah, you're saying the stream's over because this song, ha ha ha. And I didn't like say, no, the stream's not over, and everyone left. No, don't say it. The stream is not over. Don't go anywhere, people. Gosh, you people. What do you mean by you people? We tend to talk lightly on politics here and then get off topic. Every is kind of to each other, and that's where it should stay. Yeah, I mean, politics is ingrained in like everything nowadays, but so it's gonna come up here and there, just people talking naturally. But yeah, I try to just kind of like only say things that nobody could disagree with, like, you know, don't you wish everything was better? Don't you wish you had more money? Stuff like that. Instead of F this guy. Doesn't everybody hate this side? Danger Doll says you get a lot of res for the new set change, talking about the Nagus two-piece thing that we were talking about earlier. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be against trying, like, looking at it. I never really haven't looked into it a whole lot, I guess. Maybe that's there you go. That's my next video. I haven't done one of my godly or garbage videos in a while. But these quill rats. Quill rats are the new souls. I'll tell you what. You playing D4? Yeah, I mean, I'll play it when it comes out, right? But I'll play it when it comes out. I don't know if I'll do a full switch. I mean, I will for the first, like, month, probably, minimum. So I'll play just D4 all the time, but if I'm going to permanently switch to a D4 channel, I mean, it depends on a lot of things. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, I'm hungry. Ugh. Drink more coffee, chug more water. Don't you wish gas prices weren't out of control? Nah, I mean. Right, Riley? Yeah. No one can get offended by that. Of course we wish gas prices were lower. Brand Scepter. At least there's a unique, huh? What is this thing again? Rust Handle. Do I play any sports now? I don't play any leagues anymore. Pretty much when my daughter was born, I stopped. I used to play in a like a basketball league. I mean, I still play basketball, but I just like go to the park and kind of play like pickup games and stuff, to be honest, and just shoot around. For cardio at the gym, I actually didn't do hardly any cardio until recently, which I'm glad I did, because when getting older, at my age, you know, I'm so close to death now, I need to do more cardio. But yeah, I just, you know, blood pressure's been always like flirting around high. The last time I went to the doctor, like, yeah, your cholesterol's a little bit high, you know, you might need to start taking some cholesterol stuff. I'm like, no! So it's like cardio will help out with a little bit of everything. If I get my weight down, cardio will help with that. 24 damage reduced by. I mean, really now at the gym, I do the stairs every day, and I do the bike every day. Nothing crazy like, I'll do 10 or 15 minutes on the stairs, so I'll do like 50 to 70 flights, and then I'll do like 5 miles on the bike in 10 or 15 minutes. Not 5, like 3 or 4. Not 5, that's a bit exaggerated. But plus, you know, I do that stair climb every year, so that's kind of another reason why I always do the stairs. But I'm trying to get back because I had hurt my back at the gym a little bit back. So, what are the stats on the claws? I got bar tuck, so it's like two to assassin skills with like, what does it got? 1 to martial arts, a bunch of strength and dex, a bunch of hit recovery. So that's what claws I'm using at the moment. Guaranteed Dobrunsky, Cooley, Llama can't drink, and Sweet Phil can't checkmate. I don't think Cooley. I sat down. Cooley was having a drink with me when I did the Phil cast with him. I don't think Dobrunsky drinks, so nothing wrong with people that don't drink, though. I got no problem with that, right? It's a lot healthier to not drink, right? A lot more boring, in my opinion, but I would never blame someone for not drinking if they didn't want to. Death mask. That's supposed to be a Taos. Oh, can't dunk. Can't dunk. Right. Yeah, no, they probably definitely can't dunk, right? I thought you misspelled. Never mind. But yeah, I can barely dunk. If I try, depending on which rim at the park I'm at, I can dunk on one of them. I can't dunk on one, you know. So I see where your mind's at. Well, I just assume, I don't know. I didn't assume he was talking about dunking in basketball. I don't know. Come on, people. 10:30 in the morning. You think I'm just sitting here thinking about getting drunk? You think that's all I'm doing? You think I'm just sitting here thinking about getting drunk? You think that's what I'm doing? While my mercenary's getting ripped. Don't answer that. Gaming said he found a plain Traps Grand Charm. Do I want it? You can't find anyone to give it to or trade it to. I mean, I suppose if you literally can't find anyone to trade it to because nobody wants it, I'll just make a game after this that has an actual name and password. I can get it from you. I don't mind taking stuff that nobody wants, I guess. Okay, why don't you guys cut it out? It's Saturday, you already know I'm gonna be drinking later. Yeah, I guess that's pretty typical. Big Sushi, hey Phil, still enjoying the videos. Appreciate it, thank you very much. Big Sushi. I've been drinking any seltzers. Actually, since you guys started making fun of me, I probably haven't, actually. I'm gonna have some today, though, I think. Seltzers are great for day drinking, right? Phil19, password Q. If you want to hand over a trap skiller. Someone donated me a trap skiller. I said dunking. Yeah, no, I got you. I got you now. Yeah. I'll meet you in Act 1. Right? You're in Act 1? Okay. That zoom, right? Appreciate you. Oh, what's this? Oh, appreciate you. Couple traps, some fire poison res, poison length reduced by a bunch. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's kind of some of them resistance and stuff kind of would help out too a little bit. Poison length reduced by a ton billion. I don't really need that. Oh, did not mean to do that. We'll keep that over here for now. Happy Saturday, all with food and gangsta. Kermit's doing the sober October. Nice. I thought about it, and then it was like October 6th, and I had a few drinks for like 3 of the 6 days, and I was like, well, I guess we'll just not do that then. Oh. Don't sleep on the high noons. Never had those particular ones. I don't really have a preference. I just, when I do the seltzers, I just drink those when I don't want to drink a bunch of beers, you know what I mean? Or liquor or whatever. Like, they're just super casual, you know. I don't know. You won't get a hangover off them, guaranteed, no matter what, because you're drinking a ton of water while you're doing it. You know, staying mega hydrated. So I don't know. Apollo says blower fan might need to be cleaned too. Oh yeah, Apollo, I think you're like an hour behind, but those get linty in effect every couple of years. Maybe. I haven't taken it apart and cleaned out a blower fan. That might be a good... we were talking about why my furnace keeps faulting out, that it's not getting... It can't draw enough air for some reason. That I gotta I've been trying for like 2 years to figure it out, but I've just had to like run it with the cover off essentially, which I don't want to do. I honestly don't, so... Alright, let's jump back to... Got some Metallica going. It's actually not Metallica, it's some knockoff Metallica stuff, right? Ooh, man, I did pull the other day, and it's a good sore, but like, yeah, I really got after it because I haven't lifted a lot since I hurt my back at the gym. So, is this on ladder? Yeah, I'm on ladder right now, Con. So, but I'm just running some of this stuff solo real quick here. Or Matel de Feu. Metallica will get him demonetized. Yeah. Is there a Discord for Phil? Yeah, link in the description to my Discord. Or if you wanted, you know, exclamation socials, my Nightbot will totally slam a link in the chat for you. Or you can just go in the description. Link to the Sweet Phil Discord. Ugh. Good call, actually. You know what I am going to do too is I'm going to start doing all my Philcasts on a different channel. This is a link to my Philcast channel where they're going to end up being. I put them all over there now. The link I just put in the description. All the Philcasts are there, and in the future Philcasts I'm going to put over on that channel too. I'm hoping to get that one like monetized before I can before I put more on there, like get it to 1,000. I'll have to get it to 1,000 and get all the watch hours, but... Oh, Todd just coming in slamming a legendary Slayer ship. Ooh, thank you so much, Todd, for the legendary Slayer ship too. Not a regular Slayer ship, a legendary one. What a legend. Funniest or most ridiculous stream troll you had? The funniest or most ridiculous stream troll? Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one to answer. I can't think of... I don't know. I guess it's just kind of like a category. I've had a couple of people that have just been like, dude, you're so boring, and that's so stupid that you do that stupid growly voice thing. Like, that's so cringe and hard to stand. And I'm like, yeah, sorry, I just think it's funny, and I just like, sometimes I just act like stupid because I think it's funny to act stupid. So I don't know, sorry, man. And he's just like, yeah, and your videos suck too. Like, your editing's terrible, and like, you're so boring to watch. I'm like, why do you watch all my videos then and come to my stream and watch? Like, what do you, just don't watch. Like, I don't know what to tell you. And he just kept going on and on and on. I'm just like, all right, man, like, I'm gonna block you from the channel, I guess. And he's like, and he just kept, and even after I said that, it just kept going and going. And I'm like, all right. And I just blocked him, and I'm, what? Like, he was in stream for like 10 minutes going on. Like, why are you wasting your time? Like, you're only alive for so long, and this is what you're spending your time doing? Just watch something else. I don't know. Snow Pro's the most ridiculous stream troll. No problem, man. Love your content, says Todd, the most recent legendary slayer. Appreciate it. Appreciate the compliment. My dude. Mark says, welcome to the club. Welcoming in Todd to the legendary slayers. Oh. Man, let's just sell stuff real quick. Why are they watching you if they don't like your content? Yeah, that's gaming. That's brought to you by. That's what I was kind of getting at. It's like, why are you watching? How do you know all my videos suck so bad? Why are you watching them all? Why are you in my stream right now if you don't like it? And why are you watching? Why are you commenting for 20 minutes? I just don't know some people, you know. Sounds like he was triggered by growling, says Doll. That. Oop, threw these all right behind a pole on accident. I ain't getting nothing from Pindle up here. What's going on? It was a burner account. Someone's burner account, right? I did not have my microphone muted. You guys had your microphone muted. At least I noticed fast enough. See, that's actually a streamer trick there. If you want more interaction in your stream, you mute your microphone and start talking, and then you get all these comments coming in. It helps your interaction. It's a little streamer trick. I'm just kidding. What's going on, Austin? Good morning, good morning. Spend most of the time making games. Yeah, kinda, yeah. I mean, it's, without having a teleport on Enigma, it's hard to really tell if, like, what running the pits gets you faster, blah, blah, blah. Let's see your gear. I can shout it out real quick. I got a dual bar tux, smoke, a topaz helm, a 3-trap amulet. I actually got an SOJ because it's nasty. Alder's boots. Got some random rare gloves, I think, and gold wrap. Oh, gold wrap and chance guards for the magic band, right? Feel any inside info on when the next declone walk will take place? Now I'd have to look at. There's declone trackers and stuff, so I'm not sure when it'd be or whatever. I don't know how close they are. I love watching all you guys play. Makes me not care. My Sork is only 26 and still in normal. Yeah, I mean, it depends on how much playtime you got. You know what I mean? Min max fire res. They never did fix that bug. Did they ever fix that bug? The max damage, enhanced damage on other things. I don't think they ever did. But I wonder because it has the same min max. If it, I don't know, if that'd be good for an Andy's helm. I always forget that glitch or whatever. How it doesn't apply if you. I don't know. Nage's set, my man. I'm telling you, the staff and switch for teleport. Yeah, I mean, if I had a Nage's puzzler for switch, I would definitely be using it. I just haven't got one, and I don't know. I'm not big into. I haven't really been big into trading a bunch since I started streaming. Really, I I used to literally, I would hardly play the game, like, for a few seasons on old D2. I'd barely actually go kill monsters. I would just trade, like, nonstop. It was, like, super interesting to me, but I've kind of fell off on that one, so. Shaco not even that rare. Yeah, I just don't have great stuff yet, right? Oh, what just happened? Wrong button. Just don't have great gear, right? Why not trade? It just takes time, and I don't want to take the time to do it. I mean, part of it, too, is that, like, I don't want to sound too, I guess, greedy or whatever you're saying, but trading, I can't get any type of... I have 0% chance of getting any clip that I could use to put on YouTube to, you know, make any ad revenue to pay my mortgage, or for the hot water heater that blew up, or to fix my heater, or my microwave that blew up the other day, or... You know, so pay my health insurance, or, you know. I don't know, I'm going to keep this anyways. It's not going to be anything I use, but you know what I'm saying? Talking about this dude who got hacked for just a Shaco. A guy got hacked and all they took was a Shaco. That's interesting. Find trade videos pretty interesting. Yeah, I'd have to like create incognito too. So, but yeah, no, one skill. Because that's when you stream too, and it's. I appreciate the generosity. I'm not saying I do not, but yeah, if people know who you are, they'll give you different deals for stuff that wouldn't be indicative of what normal people could get. And I don't know. I mean, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Maybe next ladder. Maybe I'll do stuff like that. People would find that pretty interesting, I bet. You should do a stream called "How to Trade" and just see how much you can get without playing. Well, the trading takes a lot of time too. There's a lot of like making games, you know, standing around waiting for person, you know, this and that. So it's exciting when you get like the right stuff and this and that, you get the right trade or something, but Nicholas said he made 1,000 FG. Yeah, with the stuff that I found, like if I hadn't given it away, I looked up. I just looked up the value. Like that's generally how I find the value. I'll look on JSP and see how much like a burr rune's going for, and then I'll look how much like the SOJ I found, for instance. How much does a burr go for right now, and how much was the SOJ? And when I found that SOJ, it was going for like 1,200 at the time. So, which was, I think that was, what was, I can't remember how much it was. I think it was going for, how much, what rune was that much at the time? I can't remember. I can't remember now. Shoot, that doesn't really give you any reference. Because the prices on there always change. I think it wasn't a burr rune. I think it was like half a burr at the time or something. Which would be what, a Sarun, so yeah. What's the best trading platform? It depends if you, JSP is like the easiest tradery, super easy. A lot of people use tradery. JSP, you gotta like, you trade your items for like this fake made up currency, and then you trade the fake made up currency for the items you want type of deal, but some people are like mega against it because the website does actually sell the fake made-up currency as well, so it's like, I get why people don't like it, so. Dangerous, yeah, make a trade game and MF till they show up. Yeah, that's generally what you want to do, yeah, but that's generally the best strategy, right? I loathe trading other than FG because everyone is always trying to create a positive value and rip people off. Yeah, it's not wrong. It's not wrong, right? It's not wrong. That is kind of true. Grimwand. FG you can get to a fractional value as well. Yeah, I mean it is kind of much more convenient, but I do definitely understand the argument of how the forum gold, you know, transferring from season to season can it does cause some economical issues within the game, sorta. It's not really that bad, but I mean, people it ends up a situation of haves and have-nots at the beginning of the season. People who have JSP and people who don't, because they can get better gear faster, like right off the bat. So, with the retained value from the prior season. I mean, this stuff's okay, but cold poison, walk run, magic find one skill, some reses and stuff. I mean, maybe for right now, get the magic find on there and the one skill, I guess. You got a Natchez Puzzler if I want it. No, that's alright. That's alright. I'm gonna find one in just a second here anyways, right? I got 6 terror keys. What's the value of 6 terror keys? I mean, that's a toughie. It's not like... I mean, could you get like a pull rune for 6 terror keys or something? I'm not good at trade values, so... Philip, 7... Was that 7... Philip says he made over 100 trades on Tradery. So yeah, Tradery is by far probably the most popular, like, one-for-one, like, trade item for item in-game website, from what I've understood of what people say anyways. Yeah, we'll go take out Thresh Shocker, right? Oh, I'm stuck. Gotta be right here, huh? Oh, I ran the wrong way. Great. Yeah, boy. Oh, I didn't bring it. Well, that worked great. I didn't bring my Thunder Charm, and he's immune to lightning and lightning enchanted. Danger said it's like 1-to-1 with a pull. Like 1 terror key's worth of pull rune? Is that what you're saying? I don't really know for sure, I suppose, but that seems a bit high. Huh. Wow. That's crazy. Because you can get a terror key in like 5 minutes with any lightning sorcerer, so that's pretty crazy. Alright, well, I guess people are farming up torches at the beginning of the season, so they're going to have higher value, so. That's why I say if people don't listen, don't ask me about values on things, right? I'm always way off, huh? Way off. Yeah, don't forget, hit that 266 in here. Let's go. Appreciate y'all joining me here on this wonderful Saturday morning here in October. But you have to hit the like button, you MFers. You MFers gotta hit the like button. And of course I mean you magic finders is what I'm saying. Fire Res Gold Find Charm. I mean, that's gotta be good for gold finding in Trav, right? Gotta be. What? Great. Oh, it's Sunday morning in Aussie? Wow. Mark says, speaking of terror keys, 5 runs in, got one. Nice. Time for Phil to find a good drop. Yeah, you ain't kidding, Russell, right? I should do the Terror Zone stuff more often, Julie says. Yeah, I mean, if we get another... It's almost 11. If we get a good Terror Zone here, it's the only thing for like quote unquote me is just because yeah, like everyone else has their sorceresses, right? And like I just literally can't keep up. So I'm just like walking behind everybody, like just trying to keep up with how fast they kill stuff. Just because I decided to go with a suboptimal character and that stuff, you know. So, and it's all right. I'm not, you know, I'm not mad at nobody or nothing, but yeah, it just takes some of the entertainment out for me and stuff. And then people are just watching me run behind everybody. Liz Sork is broken, says Nicholas. Yeah, it's kind of just with how crazy it is when you're purely budget. It's pretty wild. I'm pretty hungry. My stomach's going crazy over here. Jim says it's 1:51 in the morning in Australia where he's at. Wow, it says on Sunday. People should agree to no teleporting when farming. I mean, you can't really do that just because, I mean, like, people chose the sorceress to play because they are, you know, that's why they're playing the sorceress. I mean, I don't know. It's just, I mean, it's, I don't really know what to say about it. Like, you guys kind of get what I'm saying. It's just like, you know, I want to play different builds. I played sorceress for so many years, and I just wanted to do other things, and I get why people want to play it, so just kind of how it turns out, I guess. Oops. Wait, I don't want those scraps. These ones. Flawless Emerald, let's go. Everybody just run to Bale together, yeah. Could do some, we'll see if the next, well, I'll tell you what, at 11 o'clock, if the Terror Zone's no good, I'll just do some Bale, or I'll do some Chaos runs, huh? Oh. And yeah, I mean, if anyone ever looking for games to do and stuff, I got in my Discord, you guys, I got channels for meeting up MF games. I was meaning to make a new channel, and to be honest, I want to make a Terror Zone channel, and I didn't get around to it yet. Maybe later today if I'm bored, or maybe when I get off stream here. But you know, cow games, CBL games, you know, I got channels that you can post in there and hopefully meet up with people. It's one of those things. Those channels are as good as the people that get in there and to make games and stuff. So if they get populated, then they'll be better, you know, with people making games and posting them in there. And then, you know, more people will use them because more people will be using them, you know what I mean? So let me know if I do Chaos or Bale. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably be doing some of them here in a second. We got 5 minutes until the end of the Terror Zone. We'll see what it is. Maybe it'll be Terrorized Chaos, huh? Yeah? Then I'd definitely be doing it. I'm a growing boy. I need that food. You ain't kidding. What's going on here? This way. No, I kind of don't need that food. What I need is more coffee. But, give me the lightning again. Gosh. Really gotta carry that Thunder Charm around. Terror Zone Cows was bomb. Yeah, I mean, we did get multiple. We got a low right off the bat. Got some pulls and lems. Even it was Terror Zone Far Oasis or something. Someone got a Chamroon the other day when we were playing. Soul Rune, we'll grab it. Oops, I don't know what I just grabbed there for a second. Has anyone noticed a glitch with the Infinity where the Mercenary, it gives you negative lightning fire and cold res? Where it gives the Mercenary, it hurts the Mercenary's resistance? I have not, Scooter. I don't have an Infinity, and I'm never probably going to get one on ladder here, so. But no, I never heard anything about that. I'm getting pretty hungry. Why not take a break and come back? Oh, did I? Oh. I can't really be on that much longer, and I mean, I don't really need to eat right now. I'll be fine. I'm just gonna keep whining and complaining about it to you guys, so... You guys don't mind if I whine and complain to you over and over again about the same thing, right? Kind of what Sweet Phil does, huh? No, and I generally don't eat, and I try not to eat until lunch. Like, I won't eat until 11 at the earliest, so if I can hold off till like noon. It's the best way that I find to eat less calories throughout the day, is by eating less hours, so... I'm not really big into like, oh my gosh, get into ketosis and blah blah blah, but it's just like, if I eat food, like if I eat breakfast at like 8 o'clock, by like 9:30 I'll be starving again. And then I'll be even hungrier than I was if I didn't eat anything at all, so that's just why I don't eat in the morning generally. Not because I'm like some, you know, mega diet guy or something, but it just seems to work out best for me, yeah? Keto messed you up? Yeah, I don't go no carbs or anything like that. Like, I've heard people, the one guy I know, he went hardcore for like, did he do 2 months straight? He didn't eat a carb for 2 months straight. He went on like, it was just like eggs and like, I forget, it was some like egg diet where he ate like a dozen eggs in a day, every day or something. And he lost like 40 pounds in a month or something. But I was like, geez, it's like, for a while, I was just eating like a wrap that would be like 3 scrambled eggs and like some spinach and stuff like that and a few things on it. And just eating eggs every day, I was like dying. Like, I just felt like crap. Cholesterol, someone said. Oh, jeez, this is a tough area. Uh-oh. It's that one where they repeat the same song like 4 times in the playlist. Oh, Grima. Demon head, I guess we'll grab it. The corruption has dissipated. I mean, it's hard to, I don't know. If any of the stuff that these people say is true, it's like, oh, the cholesterol, these are good cholesterol, the LDLs, blah, 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 this or that. And you're like, okay, well, I don't know. What do you even believe? I have to believe, I don't know, some things it's just like, you know, vegetables obviously low in calories, low in cholesterol, low in fat. Eat more of those and less of stuff, you know, and that's just what I do. I don't try to cut anything out or go crazy, so I can't even pronounce ogre properly anymore. Yeah, that's same here. I struggled right there to say ogre. What was the new terror zone? Oh, it said it dissipated and then it didn't change. Nick says everyone's body. Burial ground, crypt, mausoleum. Ugh. How lame. I just saw your Novasork video. I'd want to try that out. Do you think you can farm Chaos or Bale level 84? Just early gear? It depends which one you're talking about. Because I mean, I guess you can break with the Sunder Charm, the lightning immunes. But the lightning immunes in the Chaos Sanctuary are actually kind of the weaker ones. Those little casters and stuff. Yeah, the energy shield now is just like mega survivable, so you can like telestomp stuff. It's pretty cool. I probably could, but yeah, I'm gonna do chaos runs, I guess. Why not? We'll do a few. I can't play for a crazy lot because I got to get ready to leave for the family stuff I got going on. But we'll do for a little bit. Bill 20, password Q, chaos runs. Chaos, chaos, chaos. Joseph, what's going on? Yo, yo. Nicholas says he's all about those blueberry pancakes. Burial crypt, a little rough spot for that. So, yeah, you got a lightning one. I haven't tested it out with the lightning Sunder Charm breaking the immunities, but like, yeah, the Nova Sorceress is pretty cool. You could run it solo for sure. I don't know if you're like trying to run like players 8, like soloing the Chaos Sanctuary though. You might have a little struggle with the amount of damage you're outputting, but you could probably solo it for sure. But what's the password? The letter Q. The letter Q. Bill 20 with the password of Q. Brian says 3 hours until work's over. Well, at least work will be over for you. At least, Brian? Don't forget that like button for me. All 256 of you beasts up in here. You legends. You monstrous chads up in here. It's me, Julie. What's going on, Jules? Slayed 6 hours so far, says Brian. Oh, you slayed 6 hours of work, huh? Nice. Should probably throw my Sunday in here, huh? Sakura. Nice. Kermit says he's got 10 more hours of work. What? That's not fair. Is that even legal? What's going on with that? Oh. If. Yeah, I'm with 8 players in the Chaos Sanctuary. I mean, with my whatchamacallit assassin here. I can't really even do a whole lot. I'll be perfectly honest. The corpse explosion from Death Sentry is the only thing that really works for me. What's a 3 traps 20 FCR Tiara worth? I don't know that it really would be worth that much because traps are thrown down on the increased attack speed, but I mean, for a teleporter, if a person had Enigma, they'd want to teleport, that might help them out a little bit. War Cries, legendary one right here. We got a barb in here? No barb in here. Well, we got one to give away some other day, I guess, huh? A legendary we got some singer barbs that need a Warcry Grand Chime somewhere. Through a space, you'd bring your Warcry barb. Yeah, it's alright. We don't need any special characters. I was just looking real quick to see if there's a barb to give it to. Kermit says he's rocking 120 hours a week. That's yeah. If you're not one of them people, if you're like a full-time firefighter, so you get paid while you're sleeping, I can see that. But if you're working like, how could you work that many hours? That's so much. That's crazy. Crazy. That better not have been, what's his name? It's just flying out forever. Your friend drives truck and he does that? Yeah, I don't think that's even legal. I have a Class A CDL. I went to truck driving school because I was going to drive semi for a while. I don't think that's legal to, like, you'd have to take more time off than that. I know that they, quote-unquote, skirt the rules quite often with that kind of thing, but... yeah. Thundermaw. Oop. No room. Hopefully it's like one of those crazy like 404 enhanced damage type of deals, so. Brian says now he sticks to 70 instead of the 130 he used to work. Yeah, that's too much, bro. Too much. It's 70's still a lot, but I never worked that much. I used to work maybe like 60 hours a week and it was terrible, so. But when I worked 60 hours a week, I drove an hour to work and an hour back, so it was 10 hours of drive time a day, so. Oh, 5 to Thunderstorm, let's go. Let's go. That's what Julie said. Tool and mold. Work 60 hours a week. Yeah, 60. I mean, 60's doable, I guess, but I don't know. When I worked in factories and stuff, I couldn't handle that anymore. I just gave up on that. Working so many hours, it's no fun. 70 hours per 8 days for truck driving. Yeah. I thought it was something like that. Still wanting to find a 45 Magic Sunday. Still using a 48. Good old Magic Sunday. I don't know. I haven't seen a Magic Sunday yet, to be perfectly honest. Oh yeah, the Warcry one. Let's toss that in here. Giveaway side. I mean, I guess we'll just throw out a few of these like Grand Charm things, I guess. Oh, the 3 traps. Maybe I'll throw that. Yeah, well, Magic Find. Alright, we'll throw it back on, sure. Don't need that. Kim says they work 24/7 as a carrier for my auntie. Your auntie? 24/7. You work every day, huh? All day, every day. Oh, not carrier. Like a caregiver. Gotcha. I misunderstood /read/ whatever you could. Yeah. There goes Sweet Phil strikes again. Sweet Phil's reading ability strikes again. Yeah, they must call it something different in a different country. A carer. Amrune. Class A CDL has me on regular drug tests. Yeah, I ended up because I literally, you know, I'm talking. I got this back when it was like that 2008 crash we were mentioning earlier, the housing market crash and everything from. But anyways, yeah, I literally couldn't get a job, so I like, all right, well, I guess I have to make money somehow. Like I literally can't get a job anywhere doing anything ever. So I guess I'll do this, and then I went and got my Class A CDL, and I couldn't get a job driving a semi, literally, at the time. Literally couldn't get a job because I had an MIP, a minor in possession of alcohol. I was, it was like 3 days before my 20th birthday, and I got an MIP. They wouldn't hire me. They would not hire anyone who had any drug or alcohol related offenses at the time. No, nobody would. So, I couldn't get a job driving a semi. Like, that's how crazy the whole, like, job market was back then. They would hire you, like, if you were a convicted felon for murder, they would hire you. But if you had an MIP, they wouldn't hire you. So, that's literally what happened. I literally said that to one of the people, the recruiter people. They're like, sorry, minor in possession of alcohol? Yeah, no, we can't hire you for that. And I'm like, what? Like, how is that possible? Like, you don't have anything against hiring murderers, but you won't hire someone who drank a beer when they were 20? They're like, sorry, yeah, I don't make the rules. Sorry, yeah, we gotta filter out people somehow. And I'm like, okay. You need 7 years of separation from it? Yeah, that's what it was. You can get it expunged from your record from after 7 years, so. I went and talked to a lawyer and everything like that. Like, what is good? Like, I literally couldn't get a job, and even not even just driving semi. There was a job that one of my friends' dads was literally gonna hook me up with a job, and he's like, "Yeah, just a formality. Just this will go through corporate and blah blah blah." And he's like, "I'm like, dang, you know, I did get an MIP, and you got to put down on here." He's like, "Oh, that's an MIP. Like, you got caught with beer? Like, what's the big deal?" And I filled it out, sent it into corporate, and literally, they denied it for alcohol-related offense, not truck driving, for a completely different thing. It was like a warehouse, like shipping and receiving job. It was crazy. Yeah, never would have thought that MIP would have hurt my life so bad. A couple people said about it's the insurance deal is why it's alcohol related offense. It's just such nonsense. Like, I don't know, that you could murder people and not be in as bad a shape financially and work wise. You could murder people and eat them and it'd be fine. You could be Jeffrey Dahmer and you'd have a better chance of getting a job than Sweet Phil, because I drank a beer when I was 20. Kermit had a MIP and a MIC minor in when I was 19 years or 20, so I feel your pain. You're 39 now, says Kermit. Yeah, essentially the exact same thing. Yeah. Essentially the exact same thing, yeah. Oh, there's the puzzler. Alright, I'll take a puzzler. Fine. We'll throw that on swap over here. Anyone need a telly staff? Telly stuff. Appreciate it. Are you an alcoholic? I mean, I don't consider myself an alcoholic. Why would you ask that? What kind of beer was it? Well, it was actually, it's not even a great story with that part. So the week before this happened, I had people over, and I was, 19, 20. My parents were out of town. I had like 6 or 8 people came over. We were drinking some beers, like, just doing dumb, sitting around playing card games and stuff. And these people were like, yeah, I brought a case of, this. I brought a case of that. And there was like 4 cases in my fridge that people brought for themselves. They drank like 3 beers and left. So I literally had like 3 nearly full cases in my fridge. And I was like, well, I don't want to just throw all this away. When my parents come home, I'm going to get in trouble. I stuck it in the back of my truck, extended cab. And I sat it back there and put it under some like stuff. Just stuff that I had, because I was a kid, I had stuff just piled in the back of my extended cab on my pickup. I got pulled over because I passed somebody. Apparently it's illegal to accelerate when you pass somebody. Who would have known? So yeah, they're like, you were going like 65 back there. And I was like, well, I was just passing this guy. He was doing like 40 in a 55. He's like, yeah, but you can't speed up and go over the speed limit to pass people. I'm like, what? Not really, but he's like, all right, well. And then he like leans back and shines it in the back window. He's like, hey, whose beer is that in the back seat there? And I was like, crap. It's like, your license here says you're only, a few days short of 20 here. You're not old enough to have that. I'm gonna have to ask you to step out of the car. Gosh dang it. So that's what happened there. Targeted for being a kid, maybe. So yeah, he wrote me a ticket, and he didn't cut me a break at all. I was doing 10 over. He pulled me over 10 over. He wrote me a ticket for doing 10 over. Like, he didn't even knock it down to a 5 over or something. Like, he literally wrote me a ticket for 10 over, MIP, full thing. He literally pulled me out of the car and he's like, yeah, he put me in handcuffs. Legit. Puts me in handcuffs. I'm sitting on the hood of his car in handcuffs while he's searching my car. My friend's dad drives by, sees me in handcuffs on the hood of the car. And I see him like a week later. He asked me about it. I'm like, yeah. Nice police state you got there. Right. I mean, a bit extreme here, but probably drink your beer too. No, he made me open all like 35 of them and dump them all out. There was like literally, between all the different beers that people left, there was probably 30 or 40 beers. I had to just dump them all out on the side of the road. Throw all the cans in the bed of my truck. I'm like, son of a... I mean, not that I don't know. When I was 19, the cop parked behind me while I was in Taco Bell. He came and questioned you because he looked like you should have been in school. Nice. Yeah, I mean, it could have been. He might have. It was like 9, 10 o'clock at night, like pitch black out too. So I don't know how he. I don't know, maybe his headlights shined in. He seen I was some person, some kid. I don't know. The only thing it taught you is hide your alcohol better, right? Oh, I missed it. Do it. I want to see. You got an idea and let me know what it is. You gotta let me know what it is. Mandatory. Must be oh, the person who got it leave. Oh, you got a Ravenfrost. Nice, not bad. Not bad. I'd take a Ravenfrost for sure. Oh, I'm hungry. See you, Phil. All right, peace out, Russell. Peace out. Back in the day when cops enforced laws. Wait, did I miss something here? Any goodies dropping in the last hour? Nothing crazy. I mean, someone just got a Ravenfrost. No, I haven't had. Been a slow luck day for me. Been not a much luck kind of day. The only drops have been fire stories in chat. Right. Appreciate it, Kim. Yeah, but Easy PK says got a 29 Mars from Vale. Nice, nice. Yeah. So just so everybody know here, we're getting into this run here. This is gonna be my final run. I'm starving, just starving. So to call this the final run. Boy. Need to sit behind everybody else. I can't do nothing here with the traps, and Trapson's too weak. But this is going to be the final run. Appreciate y'all, by the way. Don't forget that like button before you go. We got about 3 or 4 more minutes of this run here, so. Oh, yeah, I don't have none of that stuff, so. Graham says he's way more pro cop now. I'm a fine cop. Like, fine with cops. I just don't like the bad cops, or the ones that protect bad cops, which people, when they end up in that situation, cops end up protecting each other a ton, so. It's a tough situation. The tough thing all around, right? But we don't need to get into the whole cop debate, right? We don't need to get into the whole cop debate, right? Yeah. Yeah, we don't need to go too much into that. That's another one of those ones we'll just let lie. You know what I'm saying? Should do a new segment on your stream, Phil's story time. I mean, that's pretty much all of stream, right? That's what a stream is. Sweet Phil telling the tons of stories. So do Sunder Charm is useless for an assassin, right? No, it's not useless, but it just doesn't really help out a ton. It does break the immunity for your traps, but you can't really lower the resistance any further past 95, so it's essentially like you're not doing any damage. Anyways, because you're doing 5% of 6,000, which is like 200. Like, I don't know the math, but not much. In hell, it's like nothing. If they do these Sunder Charms again for Season 2, which I'm sure they will, I certainly hope they adjust this stuff a little bit. I hope they, really, honestly, I hope the Sunder Charm takes them down to, like, less, like, lower than 95. Like, bring it down to 75 or something. But also make the Sunder Charms drastically more rare. Drastically more rare. Like, you shouldn't find Sunder Charms every 5 seconds, right? So, but anyways, that's going to be the final run. Lunchtime for me. I'm wasting away here. Boy, I'm just all skin and bones. But I want to thank everybody so much. Gifted memberships today. Some super chats from some people. I wish this thing would say when, you know, Snow Pro definitely gifted some memberships. I forget who all did, but Todd Gaming brought to you became members today. Super chats from Radio 420 Farmer, Kermit. Snow Pro also did a super chat here. Robert also did. Oh, there's more. Yeah, Bed Bass. Okay, a whole bunch. Man, Ryan Lewis. Oh, super chats. Thank you guys so much for the support. Great playing with you here and watching. Oh, and coming in last minute, Alan with a Slayer ship. Thank you so much, my dude. Coming with a Slayer ship right at the end of stream. Been great hanging out with you guys. Been fun, as always. Doing some bail runs, doing some Terror Zone stuff. Not great luck today. Not great luck today in here, but we'll get better luck next time. As long as you're having a good time, you're doing Diablo 2 Resurrected correctly. So, peace out, fellas, 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 and don't forget, keep slaying. Peace out, fellas.